All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It is Monday, August 21st. Got some exciting stuff happening this week with Jackson Hole. On Friday of this week, let me make sure that everybody joins in on us. Live stream starting. Okay. But yeah, we're going to have Jackson Hole coming on Friday at 10:05 a.m. this week. If you were trading in the markets last year, you'll know that this was an extremely volatile event, but this was also kind of in, I would say, the peak hawkishness of the Fed back in September of last year. So I think that this year it's probably going to be a little bit more tamed than it was last year. That's just my guess going into this week. Could be totally wrong. Maybe we do get more volatility, but I think that the Fed is pretty much done. They'll have one more rate hike by the end of the year, and I think that's probably what they'll signal at the Jackson Hole meeting. So I don't think it's going to be a big deal, but it could be. Two stocks I'm watching today, Amazon and NVIDIA. NVIDIA I want to take to the downside. Amazon I want to take to the upside. And then I'm going to scroll through the watch list, see if we have any other potential trades. This Meta one's kind of wide in the range that I like. Maybe we could get Microsoft, but it's still pretty well below where it's supposed to be trading for an entry there. But we'll set an alert for above 319.75. In the meantime, let me queue the trades I want to make on NVIDIA and Amazon. Add those two to the watch list at least. Looking at the 435 put for NVIDIA. And then there we go. For Amazon, I think it was the 133 call that I wanted. All right, so we'll keep an eye on those two names. Try to get an entry on them. I'm going to try to make the trades here on Thinkorswim. I think I have the amount that I need to start day trading, 25K, but not 100% positive on it. But yeah, let's go to those two names. Pull up those two charts. It was the 435 put here. Jesus, that's 2,000. I was not expecting that price. Huh. Okay. Anyway, let me pull up the flexible grid and those two options. Looks like Amazon's trading down to 133.50, so that's the better entry as of right now. Delta for this is 55, so we'll set our stop loss about 25 cents, 30 cents lower than it's currently trading. It's at 250, so our stop loss would be 220 for this trade. So let me try to buy custom with stop, limit. All right. No, wrong way. One. Okay. Again, our stop will be 230. Actually, no, this is not the type of order I wanted. We'll delete it and reset. Buy custom with stop. Okay. And again, our stop is at 230. It's at 239 right now. So it's already pretty close to. Maybe I miscalculated that. About a third of a delta here. 54.54 times 0.33 is 17 cents lower. Okay, so we'll set it at 220 instead. So we're risking about 30 cents an option. So I'm going to buy 3 if I can buy it with this. 2.2. All right, send that order. Yeah, just like I thought. It did not go through. Okay. I'll have to do it on Robinhood then. That's okay. All right, 3 at 255. Oh, they're at 260 already. Okay, there we go. Filled on that contract. And again, stop loss is 220 for them. All right, NVIDIA just popped off to the upside there. But yeah, here we go with Amazon trading right at the top of that range and pulling back at 134 almost. And NVIDIA is going up a lot right now too. So that one we could maybe open now. It was a 435 put I was looking for. Currently trading for 1800. That's unusually high. I wonder if they have earnings or something this week. No, earnings isn't until next week, so. Huh. It's $10 out of the money, but it's just so damn expensive for some reason. Very, very odd. Like if you want to buy something that's like 500 or less, you're going below the 400 strike price. That's absurd to me. Amazon for a week or a few days, so I'm just trading it for the day. What do I think of Tesla, TSLA, currently up 3% on the day, really well. Trading almost on par with NVIDIA, up 4%. Looks like the markets are doing pretty well overall with these few names, Tesla, NVIDIA, Amazon. Let's see. Apple, on the other hand, still kind of headed down this morning. Google retesting this area. Might take a trade there too. Google's been one that's been kind of outperforming the market, and by outperforming, I just mean trading flat while the rest of the market's been going down. So I think I want to take a trade there and set our stop at 129 something. Let's see. $129.75, I think. That's a stop there. But yeah, Google. It's about $1 away. Yeah. So we'll go with the lower delta on it. I know that Google options are a bit cheaper. So we'll reduce our delta exposure. 128 call has a 40 delta. 127 has a 35. Okay, I think I'll go with the 127. 35 delta, and I'll just get two of them. They're trading at 115. We're risking 1 delta. So our stop loss on this order will be 35 cents lower than 115, about $80. And they're trading for 110 now. And I got them for 105. Opened to Google 127 puts expiring 8/18. Okay. So I'm going to add that one to the watch list too here. Google looks like Nvidia already climbed above my stop loss, so we won't open that trade obviously if it's above our stop. Doesn't make as much sense to open it now after passing that resistance up, but we will add the 127 put here. All right, those 133 calls on Amazon are going for $270 a piece. Let's see how much we're up there. 11% for $60 profit so far. It seems like it's kind of stalling out here at 134, but let's keep on watching. I'd say it's a pretty solid bounce. Nice support right at the edge of this range. All right, these are going for 280 now. I'm up by 10%. What was my risk on this trade? It was we bought them at 255. Our stop was 220, so 35 risk. So we want to make back at least 255 plus 0.35. We want to sell them at least at 290 or above. And they're almost there. And then the other contracts were the 127 Google puts with a stop at 80. We bought them at 105, so we would want to sell those. 105 plus 25 would be 130 a piece or more. Yeah, Nvidia earnings is, you said 823, really? Did I miss that? Huh. I thought it was the week. Yeah, it is this week. That's why your options are so damn expensive. I was wondering why they're $2,000 a piece. I'm like, that makes no sense. But yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay, Google trades are doing well. Amazon's not quite hitting my take profit. They're trading at 280, and I'm asking for 290. Google's dipping right now. Let's pull up the 5-minute chart, get a better look. Looks like Amazon peaked at 134.35, and it's about 20 cents lower right now. Let me log in on here. All right. Those Amazon calls just can't make it to 290, it seems. They're stuck at about 280. You got Google pulling back out of the range too, down to 128.34. Those ones again, we want to sell for at least 130 a piece. Right now they're trading at 115. But the Amazons are going for 285 now. It's getting close enough, I feel like, to my take profit to where might as well. All right, they're at 290, so submit my order. Let's see if I get filled. Yep, 290 a piece. Good stuff. Took profit on the Amazon 133 calls at 2.9. And we still got the Googles going for 120 right now. We picked those Amazons up at 255. 290 minus 255 is 35 a piece. 3 of them for 105 profit. Still holding on to Google. Nvidia, I would say, is out of the loop for today. But we'll look through the other names. Tesla could give us an entry at 277.5. We'll set an alert at or above 277. I think it was 75 actually. 277.75, not 277.5. Microsoft's getting pretty close to an entry too. Not quite there. Meta looks like was already an entry but ended up turning around too quick. Google's trying to make its way back up. Catching the low at 128.36. Where these contracts ended up going for about 120. Okay. Google's just sitting right at 128.50. Seeing a couple names pulling back with Tesla and Nvidia. Not too far. Amazon here pulling back again. Those contracts went to a little over 3. So I think we sold them at a decent price. We sold them at 290. Microsoft pulling back. Meta pulling back. Netflix still trading at the higher end of today. Google pulling back pretty nice there. Down to 128.29. And Apple even pulling back here. But kind of trading flat this morning. Sold the Amazon for 300. Very nice. That would have been an extra 30 in profit for me, but I'll take my 105. I'll be happy with that. No problem. No. Try to see if we can get these Google puts sold for 130. Right now they're at 125, so they're pretty damn close for us. We got them at 105. If we sell them for 130, 25 a piece. I only bought 2 of them, which probably could have gone heavier on the position. But we were risking a pretty decent delta for that option, opening them at 128.75, and the stop loss was at 129.75. So. Amazon's still kind of popping off too. The lowest point on Google this morning in the pre-market was 127.67, which is 50 cents lower. Delta for the option is 37, so you'll get paid another 18 cents if you can wait on it. But they're kind of freezing up, I would say, at 120 a piece. Nvidia still going higher. 453 now. Definitely glad I did not take that short position because that would have been knocked out really quick. Meta and Google look almost the same today. Tesla and Nvidia both are almost up 5% today. Pretty big day for the both of them. I'd say we have a pretty solid balance on Google here. And for the rest of the market, it seems. All right, Tesla just broke above 227.75. That is moving a bit too quick for my taste to open that trade. Especially since the stop is not too far away. 229, it's trading at 228. It's about one delta of risk. Tesla. $220 put has 27, basically 30 delta. Trading for 255, so stop loss will be 220 for that option. It's already trading at 228.50. Yeah, too close to my stop loss for comfort. especially with the speed that it's got. But yeah, they are going for 250, so you're only risking 30 with the stop at 220. Seems to be losing some speed here. I'll try to enter two of them at 245 and try to get that stop loss in as quick as I can. At 230. Let's see, at the start of this candle, they were trading at 270. Roughly. We want our stop to be at least equal distance away, which would be 260. Looks like Microsoft just broke out too. As Google puts starting to take a loss. Heck, man. Every time I try to open a new Google, it's just weird. Okay. Being weird on me. And buy one more at 95 and leave it be. Did I type that order in wrong? 8:20. Oh, I have the wrong expiration. 8:25. Tesla trades are going for 260 now. Traded right at the bottom of that range at 227.50 before going up a bit. Hopefully we can lose that level. Google's trading right at 129 in the middle of the range. Hopefully that order gets filled for the third put at 95. Get rid of Amazon from the watch list today. Alright, made back my risk on Tesla, so I'll sell one of the options and then keep the other open, see if it keeps on trending down. Alright, the Google contract's getting pretty close to the stop loss, about 10 cents off that right now. looking for an entry on Tesla, I'd say the puts that I got are at a decent entry. I would just set the stop loss to 230. Right now they're trading at 245, so you're risking about 15 a contract. Yeah, for the put. Again, my stop loss is 230. It's trading at 250 right now. I opened them at 245, so I'm about break even, a little bit better than break even right now. But it does seem to have some support at about 227.50 at the moment. So lots of back and forth action going on. All right, stop has been hit. Sold it at 220. So now all we got left is the Google. And it looks like that was just an effort to stop some people out right now for Tesla. So you might be able to hold it or re-enter. Set the stop loss higher, obviously. They're trading at 222. Tesla's trading at 229, which is the top of this range here. Let's see, there's about $1 to the downside potential on Tesla after it got stopped out. They're trading at 226. $1 of delta is 25, so you would want to sell for 200 at stop. Okay. Got two more of those at 225. Again, stop for the trades at 2. Got him at 225. Contracts really aren't going up by or going down by much here, even though it's $1 higher. Strangely enough. Google's pulling back a little bit below 129 here at the moment. Tesla almost hit 230 before it pulled back. All right, nice pullback on Google, sending those contracts back to break even for me. Let's see what my average cost is now that I brought it down with that one contract. 102 average cost. My stop is at 80. 102 minus 80. 22. 102 plus 22. We want to sell these for 124 or more. And the Teslas we want to sell for 250 or more. Tesla contracts are going for 240 now. Close to the take profit. Google seems to be finding a little bit of support here at 128.75 at the bottom end of this range. And Tesla seems to have some support in the middle at about 228 and some change. All right, there goes Tesla to new low, so it looks like the uptrend might be ending here. Contracts are still trading at 240 and not the 250 take profit that I'd like out of them. Looks like Microsoft ended up going up, stopping a few folks out, and coming back down. Which is pretty similar to what we're seeing on Tesla right now. All right. 245, we're 5 cents off the take profit for Tesla. And Google going up a bit too with those puts. Tesla's always so finicky with these contracts. Looks like Google found that support at 128.75 again. Yeah, just a little bit under it. All right. Tesla puts are going for 253, 252. Oh, I'm trying to sell them for 350. That ain't happening. All right, I'll sell them for 255 and be out. There we go, filled at 255. Took profit on the Tesla 240. Puts at 255. And last trade is the Google that we're still holding on. Trading at 128.50, so finally clearing that low. Or that range, I should say. Contracts are at 120. Up 55. 17%. Pretty steep drawdown here. Implied volatility is going up. This little blue line you see. All right, I'm gonna sell 2 of them at 122 and then hold that last trade. 125 actually is what they're going for. Well, now they dropped the bid to 122, but let's see if we can get them to 125. I got a limit order in. There we go. Well, it should be filled. Hello? For some reason, it's not getting filled. Alright, well, I guess I'll just close all of them. At 127. Or I'll do 125. Okay, for some reason, this order is just not going through. Even at the bid price. That's very strange. I'm below the bid now. Bid is 126 and I'm asking for 125. Out of focus. Might just be quality. Alright. This is just weird. I've never had an option go for 5 cents lower than what I'm asking and not been filled on the order. That's strange. Oh gosh. Alright. I got filled on mobile. I just wasn't getting filled on. Wasn't getting filled on my desktop for some reason. That's very weird. Alright. So that's all the trades today. Let's see what we did. What was our damage today? So we made 381 minus 95 minus 210. We made 76 from Google this morning. Well, let's see. On Tesla, we made 510 minus 450 was 60. Okay, 381 minus 95 minus 210. Yeah, 76, 60. I think we lost $10 on the first time we tried Tesla. Yeah, we sold one at 220, the other at 261. And we bought them at 245. Okay. Let me just do this in my spreadsheet. That'll make this a lot easier for me. That's 4 trades we made this morning. First trade on the open was, let's see, Amazon, I think. That was a call. Long call expiring this week, 8/24. Or 8/25 is this week's expiration. 8/25. Okay. Got 3 contracts at 255 with a 133 strike. 3 at 255, and I sold those at 290 a piece. That's not right. Those numbers don't add up. 3 at 255, 290. Okay, so that was 105 there. Google was the next one. Puts. Bearish trade. Expiry 8/25, same. Originally bought 2 contracts at hold on. $105 and then one at 95. 105 times 2 plus 95 is 305 for 3. Average cost at about 102. $127 strike price. 102, and we sold those at 127. And Tesla puts. Long puts. Oops, I can't spell. Strike was 220. We bought 2 at 245. Sold 1 at 261 and the other at 220. 261 plus 220. 481 divided by 2 is basically 240. We'll call it instead of rounding up to 241. And then finally, the last Tesla put. 8/25 expiration, same strike, 220. 2 of them I got at 225, sold them at 255. All right, so looks like 3 of the 4 trades I made today in the profit, 1 just a small $10 loss, for a total of $230 today. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. But yeah, that's all the trades for today, and I will catch y'all tomorrow at 9:30. Have a good day, everyone.